Alright, we're back in week 3 of the Smogon Champions League. I'm building it kind of like a Volt turn team, except I don't have the Volt part of it. It's just Scyther U turning into powerful threats like Choice Scarf, Tatsugiri, and Salazzle. Looking at it, Salazzle's pretty good. What I'm really interested though is my Farigiraf can kind of farm some of the more passive Pokemon. So for example, Bronzong or Altaria. I can farm that. If I can get a Trick Room Terra Fire up, I can clean an entire team. That's what I'm looking at. I'll have to be careful, but that's definitely what I'm looking at here. I'm thinking, what if I lead Tatsugiri and I just lure something with Draco Meteor? Because Scarf is unexpected. So I could lead Giri into... if I lead it into Jolteon, I could get my Draco off, but also, what if I lead into Bronzong? I feel like Quillfish might be their best lead because it matches up well versus my hazard Pokemon, Copperajah Gligar. This is going to be interesting for Farigiraf. Salazzle does outspeed Sneasel, which is good, okay? I'll have to be careful because what can happen potentially is my switch into Sneasel is going to be, Copperajah. If that happens, Copperajah gets weakened, then Terra Ice Jolteon can beat me. So that core in particular, Jolteon, Sneasel, I have to be careful. Sneasel is a big threat to my team. I probably will have to lure it with Terra Fire if I had to guess. That's probably what I'd have to do. I wonder, do I lead Farigiraf? I don't think so. I think I lead Tatsugiri. I lead Tatsugiri and I Draco Jolteon turn 1 if they lead it. Quillfish? Okay, that's fine too. So that's kind of what I expected. Quillfish into Copperajah, Gligar. Now I have Dracos I can drop into people. I think they'd be scared of Nasty Plot. I kind of want to double Gligar in on Bronzong. Or do I go straight to Farigiraf here? I could. Because there's no way they stay in on Draco. Bronzong's coming in, I'm going to go to Farigiraf. Shaman, even better. They're never going to Grassy move into Sap Sipper. Like, Sap Sipper is just not going to be a good play for them. So I'm Armor Tail with the idea of luring Sap Sipper. Like, they're never going to use it, so I can kind of play around that. They go to Bronzong, and this is what we want. Is it time, though, for the Terra Fire? Should I Trick Room first, or should I Terra Fire first? Both are good plays for me. I want to get rid of Bronzong, and they don't have a Draco switch in anymore. There we go. Okay. Farigiraf is in. No Draco switch in, no Bronzong switch, no Scyther switch in. Now how do they deal with Farigiraf here? Probably flip turn Quillfish. And I just keep racking up damage after that. Let's Psychic one time and then we can Trick Room next turn to maximize value. Brave Bird, okay. And here we go. Sweeping time. No switch-ins to Farigiraf. We don't get all the KOs. There's still 5 Pokemon with 4 turns left, but we go very well here. There are some complications though. They can, if I Psychic into Quillfish and they switch to Sneasel, right, that's a little bit of a problem. Not a major problem, but a little bit of a problem if that happens. There are complications, though it's not like we auto-win, but it's looking very, very good. Yeah, so here's the thing. They're going to Quillfish. Do I Psychic? Do I Terra Blast? I feel like they're going Sneasel. I really do feel like they're going Sneasel here. Or Terra Dark, even. So the question really is, 1, do I make the play? Do I need to make the play? Right, I have time to think, too. Could I be happy with chip damage of Terra Blast? Hit Sneasel if it comes in. Flip turn doesn't even KO me, does it? Nasty Plot, Trick Room. They know my moveset, right? So it's an open book at this point. Okay, got it. Let's go. 2 turns of Trick Room left. Terra Blast is a KO from what I can see. There we go. And this is a game, certainly. The Farigiraf works exactly as planned. Like, the whole idea was this Trick Room stuff is really, really good. But yeah, Trick Room is real. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. That was a pretty quick game.